Star Wars The Clone Wars Season 3, Episode number 3. I believe this is the 5th one in chronological order. 5th or 4th one in chronological order. But this is going up on a Sunday, which is a little bit different than normal, you guys. I just finished Stranger Things last week. And I decided rather than doing a new show poll that I'm gonna do 2 episodes of Star Wars: The Clone Wars each week, because a lot of people have been asking for it, and it is a really long show. There's 7 seasons, so I do want to do 2 a weekend. I'm loving the show so far, and I really do want to get through it. So I'm just gonna do 2 of these a week, 1 on Sunday and 1 on Tuesday as well. So hopefully you guys are happy with that. But last episode we got, I think it was called Clone Cadets. We got introduced to Domino Squad, which was Heavy, Fives, Echo, Cut Up, and Droid Bait. And we also got introduced to 99, which some of you guys told me he wasn't just like he wasn't just an old clone. He was a bad batch, so to speak. So I guess he was born with like birth defects, which is why he never got a shot at the running the gauntlet, I think it was called, or the little test simulator to see if they would actually end up becoming ARC troopers and going out to the field. But Domino Squad seems pretty dope, man. They did make it after a lot of arguments and stuff. 99 kind of gave Heavy some motivation and made him realize that he needs to work with his team as opposed to kind of doing everything by himself. But yeah, last episode was dope. I'm super excited to see where this story goes. I think this is the last one before we kind of jump back to kind of release order. Like, I looked at the next couple episodes and it looks like most of them are from season 1 and they're kind of in order for the most part. A couple episodes out of order here and there, but for the most part we're going back to season 1, it looks like. So guys, I'm gonna stop wasting time. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna hop in this episode. Before we do, I said if you guys are new to the channel, you do hit that subscribe button, comment down below what you guys want to see next, man. Drop a like on the video for your boy. Full reaction will be up on Patreon, as well as early access to next week's episode if you guys want to check that out. Link in the description down below. But we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna hop into this episode.
The Separatists have launched a massive offensive against the planet Ryloth. A blockade of deadly battleships has cut off any support for the dwindling Republic defenses. Though they have fought valiantly with the help of Twi'lek freedom fighter Cham Syndulla, hope is fading for Jedi Master Dai and his men.
Always start off intense, man. Damn. Letting that thing loose.
I am in no position to help. We are critically low on fuel and ammunition.
Contact the Jedi Council again. Tell them reinforcements must be dispatched without delay.
They need help ASAP, man. Fuck.
With regret, I report that my fleet will no longer be able to provide protection for the troops on Ryloth. I repeat my request that help be sent right away. The shields are gone. We have no...
Damn, they're getting fucked.
The planetoid area is 2,000 parsecs closer than the nearest fleet. If the blockade runners can supply from there, they might reach Ryloth in time. Senator Amidala could not leave the Senate. Representative Binks accompanied the shipment.
My boy Jar Jar, man. I want to see him animated in this, bro. Where he at? Let me see him, man. I'm tired of people hating on Jar Jar. Show some respect for my man, honestly.
The Jedi have sent Senator Organa to Toydaria to negotiate a treaty which would allow them to send relief supplies to their forces on Ryloth.
Send a message to Senator Lot Dodd of the Trade Federation. I wish to speak with him immediately.
Damn it, man. This dude Dooku always on top of shit, bro. Oh, these things. Yeah.
Hello? Let me sit through. Mr. on a diplomatic mission. Senator Organa, it's a pleasure to be seeing you, sir.
And you, Representative Binks.
I like Jar Jar, man. Like, yeah, he's a little but I fuck with him, man. I don't get why he gets so much hate.
They should have explained that Toydaria is a neutral system.
There is a humanitarian crisis on Ryloth.
Millions would be starving and dying without your help.
My esteemed colleague and I humbly beg that you allow us to use Toydaria as a staging ground to supply the planet with relief aid.
Do not make your decision in haste, Your Majesty.
These Dooku's bitches. God, man. I already watched episode 1 and 2, so this is what leads into that.
Naboo and Alderaan have a long tradition of providing humanitarian aid. I see no reason for conflict.
Nor do I.
I'm sure the Senator mentioned the Separatist blockade around Ryloth.
A blockade?
A blockade?
If the Separatists are blockading the planet, and we help the Republic,
It will destroy our neutrality.
I guess that is true. It makes it look like they're helping the Republic then. Damn, man, they just ramming them. Those tanks OP, man. Damn, man. Rest in peace.
Our transportation hubs are all but destroyed, so I cannot return home. Our crops burn. The Twilight people are starving. And they will die if no aid comes to them.
Playing the guilt trip.
The planet is under a separatist blockade because Jedi Knights and clone soldiers are battling the droid army for control of the surface. This will not be a humanitarian base. It will be a military base.
It's kind of fucked both ways.
We can turn the ship into a bomb big enough to collapse the pass here. The enemy will then only be able to engage us on one front, from this ravine. While we provide cover, the Twi'leks will have time to escape with the families over the mountain.
Not fighting on two fronts really does make a difference.
I have made my decision. I am sorry, Senator Organa. But for the sake of my people, Toydaria must remain neutral.
A wise ruling, Your Majesty.
Bitch boy.
The Twi'leks are innocent victims caught between the warring factions through no fault of their own. You may use Toydaria to transfer the supplies you brought with you.
Hey, it's better than nothing, man. He really does want to help, but I guess it's in their constitution too. That's very nice part of their constitution to put in there, man.
We counted on the Republic assistance, and it didn't come. War turns promises into hopes. I wish it wasn't so.
That Jedi kind of reminds me of Darth Maul a little bit. Are they the same race? Just a little bit.
The droid army is closing. As soon as they're in range, blow up the gunship.
I better hope it works, because if it doesn't work, you guys are kind of fucked, and you just blew up your ship too, so nobody's getting out at all.
Explosives!
Gotcha.
Stupid, man.
We cannot get through.
Hey, the plan worked. As long as there is no other ways around other than the one opening, right?
Looky. Lisa proposing a conceptual work of art to honor the ambassador of Trade Federation.
Jar Jar always coming up with some shit, man. That's actually some top-notch shit, bro. Wow. And y'all say my man Jar Jar is useless. Look, he's clapping.
With Yusa and Misa.
Jar Jar did it, dude. That was actually very impressive. I did not expect that. Dang, he's kind of smooth with it, huh? Damn. Oh, shit.
Let's make the end memorable!
Yeah, man. Oh.
This is Republic Blockade Runner 0909er. We have broken through.
The Twi'leks will live to fight another day.
Damn, bro, I got chills, kind of. Fuck. Rest in peace.
Perhaps it is time I reconsidered our neutrality. Tell the Jedi I am open to meeting with them.
Master Yoda will be glad to hear it.
Nice. Okay, so that's how it leads into episode 1. Sweet. Okay. Star Wars The Clone Wars, Season 3, Episode number 3, man. So that's how it led into episode 1. See, man, I 100% agree with y'all, dude. I'm so glad I did not watch this in release order already. Like, I know I started out with release order, and that's just because I've never watched a show like this where it's this backwards, man. Like, George Lucas really just said fuck it, right? But like, release order just is so confusing, because I'm thinking about it now, like, after watching season 1, so I watched episode 1, season 1, episode 1 and 2 already, and then I switched to chronological order. So I already know what happens in those 2 episodes, which, if you guys are wondering, I'm not going to react to those again. I'm going to skip those and move on to the next ones after that. If you guys want to see my reaction to those and you're watching this in chronological, it's going to be the first 2 in this playlist. But watching those and then like 2 seasons later seeing this episode would be so weird and confusing, man. Like, it's so much better watching it chronological already, man. There's just so much better stuff about it, and seeing the storylines connect and everything fall into place, it just makes it so much better, and I enjoyed it a lot more. I'm glad you guys really did convince me to do this chronologically, because it just I love it already doing it chronological order, because everything falls in place with the story, right? Even from the first like 2, I forget, I think it was season 3 episode 16 and season 2 episode 16, those 2 episodes leading into the Clone Wars movie, and then the Clone Wars movie leading into these episodes and stuff, man. It makes sense. It follows the storyline, which I do enjoy. It sucks seeing clones and the Jedi die on the planet right after relief arrived, but at least, you know, at least they got relief, and some of the citizens there will be saved, because like he said, it is a war, so citizens do get caught in the middle of it, even if they don't want to be necessarily, and they're not really on a side, but they get caught in the middle of it, and they do have to suffer, which is kind of what war does, which I do like that about this show. You guys told me before I started watching, it shows you a different side of the Clone Wars, and you know, you get to see what it does to different planets and people and civilians. You also get to learn a lot more about the actual clones. And like before, I was like, are clones better than droids, or are droids better than clones? Bro, clones are 1000% better than droids already, just from what I see. Like, clones have their own personality, they have their own training, they can think for themselves, whereas droids are literally just like droids, you know what I mean? And I don't know, I like it so much. I like learning more about the clones and everything. I'm excited to see Domino Squad again. I think back to episode 1 and 2, I can't remember if it was Domino Squad that was on the planet with Yoda when they went there to negotiate the treaty, right? I can't remember if it was Domino Squad that was with him or not, because I don't remember the names of them. I don't think it was. I think because I have some of the names written down. I think it was like Jack and Thyre were 2 of the clones' names. Could be wrong. I don't want to sound wrong, but I don't think it was Domino Squad that was with them. But I'll do my best to remember some of the important clone names and stuff. Captain Rex, I'm 100% going to remember. His name is stuck in my head, and it's going to take me a little bit to recognize them each time too, but I'll get there, guys. I enjoyed this episode a lot. Like I said, we're going to be doing 2 a week. The next one will be going up on Tuesday. If you guys want to see that, it will be up on Tuesday. Next week's episode should be available on Patreon right now, as well as full-length reaction to this. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like, comment down below what you guys want to see next, man. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. What is going on, everybody? I hope you did just enjoy the video you just seen. If you did, make sure to comment down below what you guys thought about my reaction to it. But I want to give a couple quick shout outs to the homie Aaron, the homie Dude Tim, and the homie That's So Gordo for supporting me at my highest tier over on Patreon, man. Link is on screen right now if you guys want to support me over there, as well as in the description down below. You get access to a bunch of other cool benefits and stuff that you do not get over on YouTube. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one.